Good morning, Big D. They actually hate it. Call it Big Day. It's the Metroplex down in Dallas. It's the home of the Cowboys. They're featured on this season of HBO's Hard Knocks. That's Kevin's team. It right now is 8:17 a.m. there. It's time to start your day. Well, have you ever heard of a micro wedding or a mini moni? It's the latest trend in tying a knot during this pandemic. Couples are, opting to say I do in a more intimate, COVID-friendly setting instead of, canceling their wedding altogether. The knot says 96% of weddings had to be modified in 2020. And business for this lady that's joining us right now, Jennifer Allen, CEO of Just Elope based in Dallas. Well, it has skyrocketed, and I know she's happy about that. Welcome to Start Your Day, Jennifer. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Happy to be here with you. Micro weddings, mini monies. Obviously, that's a smaller wedding, smaller ceremony. But how small are we talking here?
So a lot of our weddings are just the couple and up to 20 of their favorite people, but most of the time it's just the couple.
How do you make that a pleasant experience? Like, how is that different from just going to the courthouse and basically getting their vows done there and an actual ceremony and making it something that they can be memorable for years to come?
We definitely focus on having an intentional ceremony. Most of the time, people go to the courthouse, they're in t-shirt and jeans. And when you elope, it
Mm.
is still your day. We encourage our couples to get their hair and makeup done, wear a beautiful dress. We have a professional photographer, a beautiful venue, and the officiant. So you're still getting married in these luxurious places. You're just only there for a small amount of time, which allows for us to maximize the savings.
No, I just love. Look at that. The wedding couples. I love these faces right there. And obviously, this came about because of the pandemic. A lot of couples are doing this right now. But you actually have a personal experience with this, right?
Yes, so my husband and I, we've been married for 11 years. We went to City Hall in 2010, and when we got married, we really didn't have any options because he was leaving for deployment that same day. So we were looking for a company that could marry us, and we couldn't find it. And fast forward to 2017 is actually when we launched. So we've been in business since 2017.
No, I could have. Okay, so I should have heard about you then, Jennifer. Can we talk here for a second? I'm just going the big elephant in the room. I think a lot of people that know anything about my life, know anything about my wife. Full disclosure, I think they know that our personal wedding story that we had, we actually did cut our wedding down significantly, but we still had what is considered a large wedding, and we got heat for it. We can understand why, but luckily nobody got sick. But my question is, how do you know what's too large these days? Because actually what we did, we weren't breaking any laws. It was just the perception of too many people. So how many people at a wedding is too many these days?
That really has to do with the group of people that you are inviting, your core group. And you can also have more guests. People tend to feel more comfortable if they are in an outdoor setting. So if you're having a spring or fall wedding or even early summer and you're getting married outdoors and you're spreading people out, that makes them feel a lot more comfortable. So if you know that you have a lot of elderly people that you are inviting, I would suggest keeping that number to as few as possible. But if it's a younger crowd, vaccinated, and are excited about being there, then ramp it up to the number that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, we was trying to have an outdoor wedding, but of course it rained that particular day, so we had to
Right.
move it indoors. That's okay. Things happen. How do you ensure your clients? Because even if they have 20 people there, 25 people, whatever, and they consider it a mini wedding, you still want to keep them safe. So how do you ensure that the people who are coming to these weddings are safe? What do you do?
So, number one, the venues that we marry our couples in are designed for large groups of people. So, you are going
Hmm.
into a venue that may cost you 10, 15, $20,000. And so, there's a lot of space there, and it's just your core group. So, you actually have a lot of space to spread out. And the beauty of it is that not only is everybody safe, but you're getting married in this absolutely drop dead gorgeous location for a fraction of the
Hmm.
cost because it's so few people and you're only there for a short period of time.
I'm gonna get to that in just a second, but as a wedding planner, I also like you have to plan, and sometimes you got to be a therapist too, right, Jennifer? Because
Yes.
you got to deal with these bridezillas, and I guess they call them groomzillas these days. So you actually do premarital counseling. So my question for you is, how do you actually convince couples who are missing family members because they've had to scale back their weddings so significantly? How do you convince them that they can still have a good time, enjoy the day while missing some of the people that they really want to be there, and not blow up and have a mental breakdown?
What I tell everyone is exactly the same. Number one, people struggle with figuring out, well, who are these 20 core people that I'm going to invite for my wedding day? Well, if you won the lottery today, how many people are you actually going to call and say, hey, quit your job, I'm taking care of you for the rest of your life? I'm pretty sure it's not that many people. So when you think about it, the people that are most important to you, that list is not that long. So once you get over those people not coming, we definitely speak to our couples about the virtual option of being able to
Mm.
have as many guests as they absolutely want. And this is something that we were doing before the pandemic as well. And we let them know, hey, think about all the money that you've saved. Now you can go put a down payment on
Mm.
your house, on a honeymoon, maybe buy that car, upgrade your kitchen or bathroom. There's so many things that you can do because ultimately, once your wedding day is over, then your marriage starts,
Oh.
right? And so that's the
Hey,
important piece. So you have to live.
ooh, you speaking to me right now, because it's to me it's about the marriage more so than the wedding. We understand it's supposed to be a special day, especially for brides, and they have that one. Some of them have more than one special day. But I'm not gonna talk about that. But so with that being said, and these mini weddings costing so much less than this huge significant spread that we see when you have 300 people and you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes. Can this be the wave of the future where people actually have an excuse to say, hey, we're going to have an intimate ceremony, maybe a little reception afterwards, but I'm saving so much money, even after COVID is over?
Definitely, because now people are refocusing what's important. They're realizing that I can do so much more with my money. My dollar can go so much further. You think about all the people that may be in like the service industry who took such a hard hit with COVID in their finances. It's really made people rethink where they're putting their money because if another wave comes through and shuts things down, it affects so many people in their finances. And it makes you stop to think, man, should I have really spent that 80,000, 90,000,
Mm.
$100,000 on my wedding?
Ooh.
Now I'm out of work.
Oh my gosh, you just brought back some bad memories, but still a good day. Still a great day. Paying for that. Hey, you know what? Cut down on that list because of COVID, but still tell people where you registered. Jennifer Allen,
Yes.
CEO of Just Elope, based out of Dallas. Thank you for starting your day with us. Good luck with everything, and good luck to all the couples that you're making happy on their special day. Hey, Amazon is stepping into protecting customers with problems with third-party sellers on his website. Lauren McCoy's got all your details for you when Start Your Day comes back.